Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing okay. Oh, excuse me. So, fear. It's, so there's a few things that I'm afraid of right now. I'm afraid that I'm afraid of seeing anything negative, from my perspective, associated with joy right now. I made the video yesterday because I was, again, I thought I saw some signs. And intuitively I've been picking up on on that, perhaps like a calling from her, but I'm not sure. That's kind of what it's felt like. And I also saw some signs online. So, my, intent to, jump out of my comfort zone and do something differently is motivated to try to please her, is to help her, get what she wants. Which really, isn't the most authentic way to do things. You should do things because you really feel good that you want to do them. And now I'm feeling like, I just don't think I can, it's not that I don't want to talk to her or anything. I actually would, I feel more inclined to want to listen, actually, but I still don't know where she's at or what she's doing or if she's with anybody or even wants to talk to me. I mean, I have no clue. Because I haven't been there. I didn't watch the video that Bloated Kiki sent me, so I have no clue. I do know my buddy told me he watched her, this was probably maybe a month ago, but he watched her and I think he talked about how she was seeing, or talking about multiple guys, but again, that was like a month ago. So I have no idea, but I do know I'm in still a very fragile state, and I've got a pretty good flow right now going, but I'm afraid that if I can see myself really slipping up and taking more kratom if something went sour between us. Or even if I just felt bad about my performance, I could see myself just taking more. And then, that would put me into a whole nother, just funky spiral of, depression and sadness and consumption. And, it was something going to hurt my health even more. And, it's like I've dealt with her rejection multiple times. She's told me no. She's told me to leave her alone, that she doesn't want to talk to me multiple times, and then I think she changes her mind, because she has also reached out before. And then we also have had good conversations, but she's also denied even having those conversations. So another part of me is also very much afraid that I'm going to find myself in a situation like that again. Like I'm going to have to fight for what actually happened, like the truth, exactly. Like we were not, we've had trouble agreeing on what the truth is in the past. So I don't want to have to do that right now. It's frustrating, and I had to deal with that with my father too. Growing up, he lied about certain involvements in my life, and it can kind of fuck one up psychologically, because then after a while, they become the fact that he is and other people, liars in general, can be so confident in their lie. Sometimes I'll start questioning myself, did that actually happen, or is he right? Did I hallucinate that? You start thinking that you're the one lying and delusional, but it's no, that's not true. They're just being delusional. And of course, later my dad, admitted to certain involvements. So, there's other witnesses that can verify these things as well. So I know they happened. Just like I know, that the talks happened with Joy, and all these things, but I don't want to have to go through those games again of trying to prove to her and, listening to her, deny it and watching me react. And, I don't want to go into that circus again. I don't want to play that game. And I don't know if I could take that again, because again, my health is, it's, I've had the worst symptoms that I've ever had in my life concerning this kratom, and I'm only getting older. So, this type of stuff catches up with you, man. And I think I'm at that point with my consumption right now as to where it's either going to kill me very soon, or I'm going to make a break from it and, change my life around. So I am making some good changes. I've started going on good walks every morning. I even carry a little bit of weight in my backpack, and I've been pushing myself a little bit farther, I think consecutively every day. So, I'm feeling better. My back is still a little bit hurt, so I got to be careful with the back, but my cardio is actually doing better than I thought it would. So that's good, and my energy level seems to be doing better. And this is another thing too, I'm still don't feel completely able to have a very, I don't know, part of me isn't very confident in my ability to have a really good conversation right now with anybody. I just don't, I don't have that exuberance or that enthusiasm for speech that I used to have, that I recall having when I've had good conversations. So another part of me is hesitant to have a conversation with her, especially her, because if and when we ever do have another conversation, I'd like it to go well, and I'd like her to be pleased with it and entertained and not fucking bored and, having to deal with cringy Brian or anything like that. So, I think it's important that you feel good and sexy about yourself and your speech and all these things when you go out and you try and, especially if you're trying to mingle with the other sex, because, it's just like, why try to talk with them if you're not even really wanting to talk, type thing. Again, like, this is me essentially responding to kind of a calling that I thought she might have in wanting to talk to me about, I don't know exactly what, but that's just what I feel is like I'm just feeling like somebody calling me, or compulsion to speak to me, which I could be totally wrong. I could be off. I could be off, or I could be misinterpreting it for something else. I don't know, but that's just the feeling that I've picked up on. And then I've also seen messages, which I'm not sure if they were from me or not, but that's just what I've seen. And so, synchronicities and all these things, I tend to, I believe in them. So, that's why I decided to make that video yesterday and act on it. But, I know that since I don't want to play any more games, like, part of me is like, how do I figure out, what her MO really is? Like, what better way for her to prove to me that she's really serious about not playing games anymore, other than just to text me, to send me a text message or through Facebook message or whatever, and just let me know that you do want to talk to me. That way I don't have to go through the drama or the ordeal of having to find her channel and then jumping on her channel and finding out she doesn't want to talk to me and all these other things that I don't want to hear. Which is, she can say whatever she wants. It's just like when for me, if I'm not in the right spot to hear things that I'm going to find, offensive, why am I going to go and listen to those things? That's just not me. I'm the type of dude that's going to, push off the things that I know bother me when I'm not in the best mood. And I'm going to work on things that are going to help me grow and become stronger so that I can deal with those other things a little bit better. Right now, because I'm not in that super strong state, I need to be careful that I don't put myself in areas that I'm really not prepared to be in quite yet. So if like that type of a challenge, like me, dealing with the drama and the things that have happened in the past, like anything like that again, I'm not ready for. I don't think I would handle it very well. So, I just wanted to share that, and just if she happens to watch this and has watched it this far, she can, like I said, Facebook message me, or she can text my phone number. Only Joy, though. I don't want to have any more texts from anybody else right now, just because I'm not in the best communicative state, as well as I thought it was. Like, I know I need to work on it, but I'm not ready to take on anything additional right now. I still got to catch up to what has already been sent my way. My phone number is 503-913-8662 if Joy wants to text me. And like I said, she can do the Facebook message thing too if she wants. That's what we've done in the past. So, and if she does want to, she can, if she wants to reach out to me, I'd be okay with doing a stream. As long as I get word from her that she actually wants me to, come on her show and to talk about me, but not. Let me clarify too. You know, I don't want to go on her show and just have her like do her like, you know, just hating on Brian, criticizing all these things, and because that's happened in the past before, and I'm not looking to you know, I don't want to play that game. I don't, you know. I'm getting older, she's getting older, like, you know, I think it's time we either figure out, you know, if she knows me fairly well by now, she's been watching my channel for over a year. I feel like you know, even though I haven't seen her in a while, I spent a lot of time before she watched my thing watching her, so I feel like I know her pretty well. And, you know, I'd be willing to at least talk to her and listen to her and see where things go, but I don't really want to go back in the past and, you know, rehash things and play this drama game. So, but yeah, if she wants to talk, or she just wants somebody to listen to, or whatever, even just text, you know, I'm here. So, all right, y'all, take care. Bye.